MajorSlackAttack.
So now, yeah, we got the potions. Let's go improve our gear with our business suit, which has fortify smithing 4 times 35. Take out all the armor. Okay, so it's 4 times Stalrum armor and 2 Stalrum weapons. Okay, and now hold up before you do anything. This is not a matter of just taking a potion and improving the gear. Let's read the book again. Bet you thought I'd forget this, eh? And activate, this time, the Seeker of Might to make smithing 10% better. Okay, all combat skills, and smithing is a combat skill, is 10% more effective. Back to the headquarters. And now we're going to take a potion of fortify smithing and improve all our Stalrum gear. I'm going to squander one and use one for each. One for the batch of apparel and one for the batch of weapons, alright? Although you could probably easily get away with just using one for both. Okay, so here we go for a quick save before every major crafting session. Take a fortify smithing potion. Legendary, 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 legendary. Legendary, legendary. Okay, now we're not going to see the effects of on the weapons just yet because we still have like fortify one-handed to apply to it. But as far as an armor rating, we could see that in effect right now. Check this out. Dude! This is ridiculous. This is way over the armor cap. This is kind of like wasted actually. Yeah. 1045 armor. And the armor cap is 567. That's way over the armor cap. So if you wanted to push this even further, what you could do is you could push through the Dragonborn DLC to the end until you get to that place where you can spend a dragon soul to take back all the perk points. I forget the name of it, but I've done it before. I've done a walkthrough on that. Check my Dragonborn DLC walkthrough, you'll see it at the very end. You get to the special place where you can spend a dragon soul and you can take back all the perk points in any skill, even if it's not at 100. Okay, so what you could do is do that, take back all the perk points in heavy armor, and then you probably wouldn't need well fitted anymore. You probably just need Juggernaut times 2, and then you save yourself a perk point doing that. That's what you could do. But I'm not going to do that. That's like, you know, beyond the scope of this walkthrough. Just going to leave it like that. Okay, so that's our gear improved. Business gear back on. And let's enchant all the gear. And I strongly recommend that you do a hard save at this point. And first of all, once again, let's put on Azadal's gear, because we want the very best enchanted items. Double check to make sure you got Azadal's Genius. That is correct. And read the Black Book so that we get the Secret of Sorcery again. Holy crap, Slack. Yeah, I know. I know. Your mind can like get really bent out of shape trying to wrap your head around this stuff. So no wonder I made a to-do list. Eh? Okay, Secret of Sorcery. Okay, so double check everything. Azadal's Genius, Secret of Sorcery, and our 40% potions. That's it, we're ready to rock. At this point, like I said, strongly recommend that you do a hard save just in case something goes horribly wrong. And you can always back up to this point. because after that we're going past the point of no return. We're going to declare Enchanting legendary and probably Smithing legendary as well. Alright, so let's make our gear. Starting off with the mace. 40% potion. Stalwart mace, soul gem, absorb health, and chaos damage. I'm just going to call it the overdrive mace. Very simple. That is correct. Now this absorbed 43 points of health. This still has not reached its full potential. I'm going to show you how it's going to reach its full potential after we finish enchanting. Okay, we're still not finished yet. Okay, but that's the correct numbers that you're looking for. Absorb 43 points of health and 68 points of damage. All right, quick save. Let's do the war axe. Same thing. Potion. War axe, absorb health, and chaos damage. Overdrive war axe. That is correct, Mundo. Quick save. Alright, next. Let me just do a dry run here. I want to see what's next up in the list. In fact, let me just dump all these things here so that there's no confusion. I'm just going to quickly run over and dump off all those spare boots and clothes and whatnot. Don't need that. And we only need one ring. There we go. Okay, potion. Armor, destruction, and health. Armor. Grand soul gem. Fortify destruction and fortify health. Now, you may have noticed that Overdrive armor destruction spells cost 35% less to cast. Now, what we're trying to reach is 100%. Before we reached it by using 4 pieces with Fortify Destruction. Now you can see we can reach 100% with only 3 pieces. So boom, we've actually saved an enchanting slot. So we're going to put that to good use. We only have to put Fortified Destruction on 3 pieces now instead of 4. Okay, next. Potion, we're going to do the boots. Boots. And they get one-handed and resist frost. I'll explain why in a minute. Don't want to waste my resist frost and fortify one-handed. Okay, Stalrim has a special, what's the word, capability of making any frost resistance enchantment 25% stronger. So I decided to put this on the boots. Alright, so now we have a whopping 66% frost resistance on our boots. And later on I'm going to put fire resistance in our extra slot for the necklace instead of fortified destruction. So this eliminates the need to have an extra pair of boots. And I'm just going to leave shock alone. Forget about having extra resistance, extra shock resistance. At least at this point we'll have like good dragon protection, good dragon breath protection. Alright? And I'll show you that, well, you can see it now, it's 66%. And when you'll see when we do the fire resistance on the necklace would only be like 55 or 52%, something like that, because that is not a Stalrum necklace, right? Got it? Okay, next let's do the gauntlets. One-handed and carry weight. Quick save. Potion. Gauntlets. Pardon me. Fortify carry weight and fortify one-handed. And that should be at 57% and 52 points. Overdrive gauntlets. Carrying capacity 52 points. One-handed attacks do 57% more damage. That is correct. Everything is correct, Amundo. Next, let's do the helmet. And the helmet gets lockpicking and destruction. Fortify destruction and fortify lockpicking. I changed my mind from archery. I decided archery was rather redundant. I figured when you're out adventuring, you want to have extra lockpicking skills. Okay, 35% less to cast. Lockpicking is 57% easier. That's correct. Let's do the necklace and the ring. Yep, necklace and the ring. Okay, necklace gets one-handed and resist fire. One-handed and resist fire. One-handed attacks do 57% more damage, increases fire resistance by 52%. You see the difference? Whereas the boots, frost resistance is 66%. So that's the Stalrum bonus in effect. So that's good enough. This will stack onto our 85% magic resistance. So like you'll see, we'll be practically immune to dragons. And finally, the ring. On the ring, we put one-handed and destruction ring, Grand Soul Gem, fortify one-handed, and fortify destruction. And that's it. That's our gear. We put on all the gear. And check out destruction spells. They all have 0 cost. That means that our weapons never need recharging. And check out the damage. It's insane. It's still not done yet. Okay, it's still not done. When you're in combat, okay, what you want to do is set the Seeker of Might setting for Sallow Regent. This will give you another 10% bonus on your weapons. Okay. Let's check it again. See, 711, 702. That's insane. Still not done yet though. Still not done. If we like make a fortify one-handed potion with her. How much more do you want, Slack? More. Okay, but first of all, our gear is done. So we can now safely declare, once again, you should do a hard save. Because this is an important point. This is like a point of no return. Do a hard save. And we can now declare Enchanting Legendary, because we want to spend a whole bunch of perk points in some key areas. We don't need Enchanting anymore. We can always quickly build it up again. Same with Smithing, we can always quickly build it up again. So declare Enchanting Legendary. And we get back all the skill points, or all the perk points that we spent in Enchanting. And let's declare Smithing Legendary, why the hell not? Okay, so now we have 14 perk points to spend. First thing you're going to do is go over to Destruction. We have Destruction at the target level of 60. And we're going to max out all these. Augmented Flames, Augmented Frost, and Augmented Shock. Alright, and I just want to show you the weapons. Let's just hotkey them right now. That should be number 4. Okay, so what we're looking at is 43 points of health. Absorb 43 points of health. Every time we add a perk point into one of those, Augmented Frost, Shock, and Flames, it's going to increase the amount of health that we absorb. Okay, just for demonstrational purposes, let's max out Augmented Flames. Check out our weapons. 52 points of health. Now I know somebody's going to say, isn't that a glitch? No, it's not. Absorb health is in the School of Destruction, so it's perfectly legitimate. Okay, there's no glitch. That's not an exploit. So let's just do it right now. Spend all points. Augmented Frost and Augmented Shock, I see. So all 3 are maxed out now. Now let's see how much health we're absorbing. A whopping 94 points of health. Okay, so if you do a dual-wielding power attack, you land all 3 hits, you're like absorbing close to 300 points of health. You're pretty much, like I said, you know, you could be taken down to within an inch of your life, like down to 1/4 of your health, and all you have to do is just do one dual-wielding power attack and get all your health back. Okay, you're pretty much invincible now. What else? One-handed potions. Yeah, let's make some potions. For this, we will need our business gear. And we want to read the book to set the secret shadows. Back to headquarters. And one-handed potions can be made with Canis root and hanging moss. I forgot to collect some Canis root. Okay, so we're going to go on a little tour next video to get some more Canis root, but just for demonstrational purposes now. I wonder if we can do that right now. I wonder if there's a dragon out there. Let's go find out. Because at Tel Mithrin, there's a whole bunch of... Come on, no dragon, no dragon, no dragon. There's a whole bunch of Canis right there. No dragon, no dragon, no dragon, no dragon, no dragon, no dragon, no dragon. Jinx, jinx, jinx. And we can go. Great. Okay. Let's just go quickly grab all those Canis root freebies. In Tel Mithrin, and there's some more in the kitchen. That'll give us enough fortify one-handed potions to play around with.
Good day, friend.
Good day. Just came back from my shift at McDonald's. That's why I got the chef's hat. Okay, so let's quickly grab all the freebie Canis roots here. I haven't got to memorize exactly where they are, so I'm just going to proceed systematically around the room and look for them.
I wonder if
Nella
a dragon
just
could be
loves his
captured
Canis
alive.
Ruti.
It would make a fascinating
There's one there.
test subject.
Okay, I think there's some more here.
Need something?
There's one right there. Nine. That's good. Okay, and let's
Need
get some
something.
more next door in the kitchen. What time is it? We're gonna have to wait a few hours. I'm presuming. I'm not sure what the hours of the kitchen are. So. Here we go. Lots of Canis root. Okay, cooking with gas. Let's go home and get some hanging moss. Run, lazy boy, before a dragon spawns. Okay, we got a business gear on, and we have the Seeker of Shadows. That is correct. We can make the very best potions we can make. Yank out a whole bunch of hanging moss. And crank out some kick butt. 158%! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's make a big batch of those suckers. Alright, now back to combat configuration. And coming up next video, you know, the extra long video for you guys. Coming up next video, we're going to put all this to test. I'm going to go up against a few dragons. Not dragons, mammoths. Yeah, dragons, why not? Mammoths, giants, and of course, Karstag. Karstag, yes. Okay, he's the Seeker of Might. Back to headquarters. Put on our gear. It's an insane armor rating. Insane. Okay, so with Seeker of Might and all our fortify one-handed gear, and let me just do a quick save because I don't want to waste the potion on nothing. And you can see now our weapons at 711 and 702 damage, but if we take a potion of fortify one-handed, our weapons are now doing... Uh-oh, we broke the game. Broke the game. How come it only says 183 slack? It's not. It's just that Skyrim is incapable of displaying 4-digit damage numbers. This is actually 1830 something, and I have to do that. I'm gonna have to take out the calculator and figure it out. 1830 something, and this is 1810. So yeah, it's not 181. It's 1800 and something. I'll get the exact figures for you next video, but yeah, we broke the game. Yeah, 1800 damage each. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So, is that overdrive enough for you? I don't know. Let's see it up against a mammoth and a giant and Karstag. Yeah, Karstag. Yeah, that's coming up next video. Let me just reload because I don't want to waste that fortify one-handed potion. Yeah, coming up next video, we are going to kick the tires and light the fires on this super kick butt, absolutely insane, over the top overdrive. Hold up here, hold up, before I sign off, there's one thing I forgot. We have a skill point that we could spend in one-handed now. Yeah. We're still not at the max. Okay, armsman at 5. Now let's try taking a potion. Quick save. Potion of fortify one-handed. And now our weapons are doing insane. Over 2,000 damage each. This is absolutely insane. 2,000 damage each. Normal. That's a normal hit. That's not even a power attack hit. That's not even configuring power attack damage. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, now we are going to take this out into the field. Next video, we're going to kick the tires and light the fires and go up against mammoths, giants, dragons if we can find one. We probably will be able to find one. And of course, Karstag. As coming up next video. Hey, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.